Muy buenas, mis queridos mortales, soy el Desde Deportivo Arrigo, bienvenidos de nuevo a mi canal y al torneo de la Ira Peligrosa. Hoy vamos a continuar con los cuartos de final del roster masculino del WWE 2K22. Los cuartos de final se realizan en una mitad en la arena de Royal Rumble y otra mitad en la arena de Survivor Series. Y los combates son Steel Cage, así que sin más, vamos allá. Primer combate, Ricochet contra O'Neil Lorcan.
Me, the rap assassinator. Rhymes rugged and built like Schwarzenegger. And I'ma get mad deep like a threat. Blow up your project, then take all your assets. Cause I came to shake the frame in half with the thoughts that bomb like math. So if you wanna try to fall like a cat.
I love this. An entrance befitting of a true superhero. The best part about it, Saxton, is this isn't a movie. This isn't a comic book. This is real life. Not CGI, not special effects. Ricochet is the real deal.
The following contest is a steel cage match. Making his way to the ring from Paducah, Kentucky. Weighing in at 190 pounds. Ricochet!
Ricochet is set for action. Just amazing to watch, but the match isn't even started yet.
Well, Ricochet better be careful not to tire himself out before the bell rings. You can start the countdown now. We are moments away from another imminent highlight when Ricochet is in action.
One of the most incredible athletes in WWE today.
Gentlemen, it's time to throw him up. And his opponent from Boston, Massachusetts, weighing in at 190 pounds, Oni Lorcan.
If you're looking for style points, if you're looking for finesse, you're in the wrong place. If you want to see somebody get beat up and punched in the mouth, sit down and enjoy the show.
Oni Lorcan never seems to be in a pleasant mood.
Probably heard your commentary.
The steel cage always becomes like an extra competitor, which is why so much of the match is to be approached from a defensive point of view.
The cage keeps competitors in and serves as a devastating weapon.
The steel mesh has no remorse when it literally takes chunks of flesh out of you. Boom! Wards off that offense from Oni. Caught with a lariat.
You guys, when you think about the history of steel cage matches, one of the most iconic cage matches ever featured Eddie Guerrero against Rey Mysterio.
Yeah,
here's the cover.
Fending off a 2 count there.
Frankly, he should have known that wasn't enough.
Counters. Oh, man, right into the cage.
Corey, what can be the factor here tonight? Being able to withstand the impact of the cage. No matter who you are, you're going to get thrown into it or run head first into it. Yeah, it's not if you will get launched in the cage, but when. The way a superstar responds to that can be the difference between survival and peril.
Adapts. Reversal on top of reversal. These two showing how well scouted they each are.
Hoisted up on their shoulders.
Death Valley driver.
And he begins his ascent up the cage wall.
No way!
Shooting star press! He's looking a little off balance. Making the climb up the cage. Here he goes.
Better be quick about it. Not much time to get over.
Oh, no. Boom! Oh, here it comes. Sit out, pile driver. His shoulders are down. No, he kicks out.
Fighting hard to stay in this match.
Lining up something big.
What are we gonna see?
Wards off that offense from Oni.
Ricochet looking to end this. Driven down.
And here he is, scaling up the cage wall.
No one does it better. Got the knees up just in time. This could turn things around.
Just carrying the opposition anywhere they want.
Ooh, pinpointing the trachea. The sprint up the cage is on.
Trying desperately to escape. Up across the shoulders.
Here it comes. What a tiebreaker. Really just laying it in.
Lorcan denies the attack. Ricochet got set up here. Oh, God, that looked devastating. He's determined to make it to the top of the cage here, guys.
And every inch climb puts you in a more perilous position.
He's all the way to the top of the cage. Not many options for him. And victory looking more and more likely for him now in this steel cage match.
Oh, it's not safe being up there. All the way from the top of the cage. Can they make the escape?
Not safe up there. This superstar dragging them back down to continue this fight. Takes incredible guts to make this climb. Is this the right time? Is this the right moment?
And he's finally up to the top of the cage. And would you look at that? He could be well on his way to escaping the steel cage.
He just has to swing that leg over.
This could definitely be it. Now to make the descent.
And there's a survivor of this steel cage match.
And here's a look back at some of the action from the previous match.
Here is your winner, Ricochet.
Ricochet pasa a las semifinales.
Unpredictable to the very end, but there's the survivor.
We really saw what these competitors were made of here tonight.
Yeah, especially the...
Segundo combate, Ángel Garza contra Tucker.
This match just got a lot more handsome. Yeah, a man who's got good looks but a bad attitude.
Well, Saxton, guess which one of those matters more in life? The following contest is a steel cage match. Making his way to the ring from Monterrey, Mexico, weighing in at 205 pounds, Angel
Cousin of Humberto Carrillo.
You know, it's really sad that Humberto is so jealous of his more successful, more attractive cousin.
This angel is about to fly.
Big stage for a big guy.
And his opponent from Hubbard, Oregon, weighing in at 320 pounds, Tucker!
Yeah, tonight is not about stakes, it's not about weight, it's about capturing a huge victory on PPV.
Incredible amateur background, always a threat on the mat.
Looks like he's hungry for more than just stakes here tonight.
And now these superstars are taking that final measure to settle their differences.
Four walls to keep you in and everyone else out. This match is brutal. This match is physical. And this match is personal.
And Tucker keeps him at bay. Mat slam with some attitude. Ooh, amazing agility. Heading up and maybe heading out.
Oh no, boom, what impact.
Making the big climb towards victory.
Trying to make their way out of the cage.
Nasty impact.
Unceremoniously set right back down to the canvas.
Got to be more aware of your opponent.
My goodness, did you hear that chop? Oh, a step up enziguri.
Knees meet face.
Stomp in the leg. Gotta wonder if the stamina is there to make it all the way. Pulls the leg.
Oh my gosh, what impact.
With interference much less a factor when inside the cage, what does the victory come down to?
I hate to use this cliche, but it's who wants it more. With nowhere to hide, this match is going to come down to who's able to take more punishment.
Straight to the knee.
He got whipped into that corner.
Taking off from the ropes.
The damage he's taken is starting to pile up. Stomping down.
Reverse choke slam.
And here we go. He's headed up the cage.
Feels like it's opportune time to get out of here.
Here he goes, working his way up the side of the cage. He's working toward making his escape. He can almost taste the win in this cage match.
Heck of a view from up there, but he'll enjoy a view from the floor even more.
And as he continues to climb the side of the cage, you have to think his confidence is starting to build.
Looks like he's having trouble getting that other leg over. Uh-oh,
something else now.
Fortitude being tested with every step.
He's reached the pinnacle of his climb here. And victory looking more and more likely for him now in this steel cage match.
All he has to do is drop down to the floor and his hand will be raised.
Oh, so close.
Yeah, but I have a feeling the fall's about to be so far.
And would you look at that? He could be well on his way to escaping this steel cage.
The longer he's up there, the more fear starts to seep into the mind.
He's working toward making his escape. He can almost taste the win in this cage match.
He doesn't want to spend too much time up there. Oh, he almost had it. Inches away from victory.
Yeah, he really thought he had it there.
He's nearly there. Just a few more sure-footed steps, and he's victorious.
And now the climb down could be more petrifying than the climb up.
Oh, heading up and maybe heading out.
Able to catch him.
What's he gonna do now?
And Tucker with the instinct to counter.
Is this the right time? Is this the right moment? Both the left. Oh, with authority. Looking for a grip to get themselves over the cage.
Oh, no! From the top rope. And he's thrown from the cage down to the mat.
Oof, kind of a rough landing.
That's what you got to expect in a steel cage match, Saxton.
Making the big climb towards victory.
Oh, man.
Needs to be careful, though. Every movement is a dangerous one.
What a shot.
Nothing fancy there.
Here he goes, moving up the cage wall.
The sprint up the cage is on.
And now he's starting to make his way up the cage. And as he continues to climb the side of the cage, you have to think his confidence is starting to build.
This is the moment for him. This is how winners are made.
And victory looking more and more likely for him now in this steel cage match.
The longer he's up there, the more fear starts to seep into the mind.
In search of some footing to make this huge climb.
And not so fast.
Oh, yeah, he's got him in a precarious position.
Oh, Tucker caught by the counter.
Feels like it's opportune time to get out of here.
And now he's at an impasse at the top of the cage. He's nearly there. Just a few more sure-footed steps, and he's victorious.
He just has to swing that leg over.
All tied up at the very top of the cage.
All the way from the top of the cage. Can they make the escape?
Not safe up there. This brawl will continue on inside the cage. Getting ever so close to the very peak of the steel cage.
Face first into the cage.
Crashing to the mat. He's ripped from the cage and sent hurtling down.
Oh, what a nasty landing.
At the worst possible time, too.
He's looking down on the cage from the top. And would you look at that? He could be well on his way to escaping the steel cage.
Fought so hard to be in this position, but he's only halfway to victory. And he did it! Big win inside the cage.
These superstars put on quite a show. Here's another look.
Here is your winner,
Ángel pasa a las semifinales.
Cage match, unpredictable to the very end, but there's the survivor.
You could tell this guy was fired up from the moment the bell rang.
He definitely had the motivational advantage.
Tercer combate, Samoa Joe contra Roderick Strong.
Prepare for the arrival of the most vicious, most vile, most violent competitor in WWE.
The following contest is a steel cage match. Making his way to the ring from Huntington Beach, California, weighing in at 282 pounds, Samoa Joe.
It is a hard point to argue that Samoa Joe is one of the most feared men to ever step inside the ring.
Samoa Joe brings that roughneck style of offense to the ring. Samoa Joe is here to guarantee that a fight will break out.
Yeah, it's not going to be pretty, but it'll be decisive.
One of the hardest hitting superstars in the game.
And his opponent from Tampa, Florida, weighing in at 200 pounds, Roderick Strong.
I'm still adjusting to this new attitude, and
Quit being jealous. Just accept the fact Roderick Strong is on an upward trajectory to superstardom.
Well, regardless of what you may think of his attitude, I will give Roderick Strong credit. He is extremely talented, extremely well-versed inside that ring.
Roderick Strong, success has gone through the roof.
I guess Roderick was willing to give up a part of himself to achieve success.
It's amazing how easily it is to fill a hole in yourself with championship gold, Byron.
Superstars now forced to combat each other in close quarters, surrounded on all sides by unforgiving steel.
There's no running away now. The question just becomes, can you conquer the cage, or do you let the cage conquer you?
Quick exchange of counters there. Corey, do you think it's better to try and escape the cage or focus on beating down the competition?
Well, the two go hand in hand, Corey. You can't make it out of the cage without softening up your opposition first. So it's all about balance between those two strategies.
Oh, backstabber! Some good contact by Roderick Strong. With a small red back. He's getting a little battered now.
Just a barrage of stuffs.
Just non-stop attacks from Roderick Strong.
But Joe is no stranger to adversity. Better be quick about it. Not much time to get over.
He's made it to the top, but can he finish? He's working toward making his escape. He can almost taste the win in this cage match.
Oh, it's not safe being up there.
And as he continues to climb the side of the cage, you have to think his confidence is starting to build.
And now the climb down could be more petrifying than the climb up.
And every inch climb puts you in a more perilous position.
Able to stop him here.
Really showing his awareness.
And Roderick scouted.
Takes incredible guts to make this climb. Trying to escape the cage!
What a counter from Joe.
It's going to take a lot of willpower to make it all the way to the top.
Trying desperately to escape.
Oh, God. Drop. Hits him with the counter. Good grief. That's a chop that'll wake you up. Oh, Joe with the rep. The cover, shoulders down. 1, 2. And he kicks out a hair before 3.
Woo, that was close.
Whatever's playing here can't be good.
Put down face first.
Joe just kicking the features off his face.
So insulting. He's getting a huge boost right now from all those chants and cheers.
Joe setting it up. This was about over. Muscle buster. Strong is down, and he is out.
Cover. 1, 2, 3. And there's the survival of this steel cage match.
When you introduce the enclosure, everything is possible. What a match this was.
Samoa pasa a las semifinales.
But there is your winner. And that's about as conclusive a win as you can get in the cage.
For all those years crafting his offense, the messiah of the backbreaker couldn't craft a win.
Cuarto y último combate. Jeff Hardy contra Kushida.
Brace yourselves for the charismatic enigma.
The following contest is a steel cage match. Making his way to the ring from Cameron, North Carolina. Weighing in at 225 pounds, Jeff Hardy!
A true daredevil in every sense of the word, Jeff Hardy is immune to fear. Synonymous with tag team title reigns, a former United States champion, former world heavyweight champion. And what's amazing to think about, guys, is that the career of Jeff Hardy started at just the young age of 16 when he made his WWE debut.
The future has arrived.
A man who bends limbs, joints, and time itself.
And his opponent from Tokyo, Japan. Weighing in at 192 pounds, Kushida!
Trained in both pro wrestling and MMA in Japan.
Yoshida was undefeated in 8 mixed martial arts fights, and he brings those same submission skills now to WWE.
Superstars endure in a match like this.
Winning a match is always important, but this match is about survival.
The punishment sustained in cage matches shorten superstars' careers. That's why it's a fight or flight situation.
Win or lose, this is a match where the end result can be absolutely disastrous.
Gotta wonder if the stamina is there to make it all the way.
Oh, God.
Fortitude being tested with every step.
And they failed to hit the mark.
Oh, right on the arm.
Not good.
Got it cinched in. This could be it.
Oh, my God, a small package driver into the cover. 1, 2. Big kick out.
He got close there. It could be do or die time.
And now he's looking to advance up the cage wall.
And every inch climb puts you in a more perilous position.
Oh, my God. Did you hear that impact?
Byron, how can a superstar take advantage of an opportunity when locked in the cage?
It is important to stay on your feet. Even if you are on the defensive, if you are standing, you can be mobile, and that can increase your chances of escape.
The more a competitor moves, the harder it is for them to be defeated. The cage is your ally, or you're eating steel. There's no in between.
Look out below! And he hits the mat with a thud.
Yeah, he's going to have to try something else now.
It's going to take a lot of willpower to make it all the way to the top.
Trying desperately to escape. Oh, strong impact. Inverted suplex. The springboard attack fails to land. Your face after that one. Now he's been put on the defensive. Uh-oh. Twist of fate. Cover. 2. No, he pops the shoulder before 3.
Very close. Fatigue clearly setting in.
He's making haste climbing up the cage wall.
Looking for a grip to get themselves over the cage.
Oh, no. Oh, with authority.
Kick to the gut. Hammerlock applied.
Hammerlock suplex. Here's the setup. Oh no, we're gonna see it. Holy kick to the arm.
Around we go.
Hoverboard lock. This is nasty. You gotta wonder if they're gonna tap. He's in complete control. Opponent has nowhere to go. Could be tap out time. And he may have felt his grip. He could pin his opponent right here. 1, 2, 3.
And there's the survival of this steel cage match.
These guys were awesome. Let's take another look.
SIDA pasa a las semifinales.
Celebrating now, visiting the medical facility tomorrow.
Oh, there's nothing mysterious about this. Hardy just lost.
Y hasta aquí, mis queridos mortales, los cuartos de final del roster masculino del WWE 2K22 para el torneo de la Ira Peligrosa. En el siguiente vídeo relacionado con el torneo y con el juego, vamos a finalizar ya el torneo con las semifinales y la final de ambos rosters en un mismo vídeo. Así que muchas gracias por ver este vídeo, Ira Santisama y hasta la próxima.